like super long. It's a bit smaller.
This is going to be a treat.
Yeah, I used to have one. I don't use that sword anymore. I switched it to that one. But that one's a bit big for him.
I'd like to eventually learn like other.
If they get my leg, I'll just be like, all right, I'm good.
Everyone's got a
This is going to be bad.
It's fine. He does a lot of spear, but
This is going to be dangerous. Somebody going to get knocked the F out.
back. Watch your back. Rotate it. Coming towards the pell.
We're gonna go meditate.
Yeah. Okay.
It's good, right?
Now it's fine.
That's the word.
Nice.
Ow. I took it off.
Yeah.
Not as bad as you might think.
That was the lightest.
But he hasn't fought this type of weapon really in this type of sport because he's not used to blocking his head.
What does he play?
He does the Belagarth foam fighting.
And then he comes in and he looks at me, smiles.
Godfrey, make sure that he's yelling good too.
Yeah.
Because he's doing what they do, like the tap. Like that was good. That's not going to stop a fighter from.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. Joe, make sure when you do get hit, yell good because that will stop him from trying to hit you more.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I need to.
Important one.
Yeah.
The good part.
Dude, when my 16-year-old got into armor for the first time,
Yes.
Duncan started, like, it was at a practice, we were still over at Briar Crest or whatever it was. And he was in it.
Nice. Duck
was
strike.
That was nice.
On his head, and then all of a sudden, and he was giggling like
He's
a
got good
little
footwork.
squirrel.
Yeah.
And all he said was,
That's what I'm saying. Like
I
he's
kept
got a
saying
good
in
background.
my
Once he
head,
starts doing this, he'll
and I
get
was
really
like,
good.
You're supposed to scream good out loud because nobody's in your head except you. He was just getting wailed on him, dumbass.
Good. Really? I don't think so. Really? It's not like you gotta make. So like, I'm still like.
If you feel dead,
This-
do it.
It's not a lightsaber. It's gotta hit you with force. And this is an inch and a half.
It's not a lightsaber.
Well, they're used to taking much lighter shots.
Right. That's cool that he's here.
Unless you feel like positive pressure.
I've been trying to get him here for.
Do you play in the Belagar too?
I do like. Okay, it's where I got started, honestly. But
So I went to one of the practice one time and I felt bad because I kept hitting him in the head. I couldn't stop myself.
It's hard.
Super hard because it's just sticking out there.
I know because they lean their heads forward.
Yeah. And then when you've been doing this for so long, the target's right there and.
Like that's why I mainly only fight Great Weapon because trying to fight sword there, it's impossible. Like Great Weapon, I can instead of going for the head, I can drop down for shoulders,
Right.
and I can adjust that just a little bit. Problem is they still like to lean their heads in the way, and then they're like, "Dude, you hit me in the head." I'm like, "Because you leaned it in the fucking way."
Yeah, and then I tried to, it was me and Sir Afton, we went up north and went to a Viking festival and they had a bunch of the guys, dagger hair. I guess is a lot like Belagard, I guess. Oh. And then, like we would go out and fight SCA and then they would come out and fight theirs and then a couple of them, they're pretty cool, invited us to come fight with them.
The one thing I do,
I just kept hitting dudes in the head. I just felt bad.
the one thing I do think that Bell helps with, if you can manage not to hit people in the face, is reaction time. Because they are so much faster than we are.
Well, yeah, and then, and they were like aiming from my ankle, the bottom of my leg, and I'm not used to that, so I kept getting that jacked. And then the funniest part though was like they were trying to explain grappling, and I thought I had it right. So we were fighting this fight, and this dude could come running at me, and I had like this quarterstaff thing.
Yeah.
So I tossed it at him, and he had two daggers, and he dropped them and he grabbed the quarterstaff. But by the time he grabbed it, I speared him, and I picked him up, and I was running with him. And then they were like screaming, they were trying like stop, hold. They were saying something else besides hold, but then when they got to hold, I stopped because I didn't know what it was. But it was funny. I was like carrying him across the field.
I don't know what the dagger here word is, but Bell is the same word. It's hold.
Is it?
That's convenient.
I think they were yelling stop, but
Yeah. No, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you said you were doing like the dagger here stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. When I do, like when I go to like the event, because I go to this event called Battle for the Ring. It's a pretty decent sized event. Like one of the biggest events they have, and it's pretty fun. Like there's fun stuff to do. I started doing archery there because it's freaking awesome, and it's nothing more satisfying than shooting someone in the actual
You know what
face.
makes me mad is when people down other events. Like, you know, you got the Battle of the Nations, you got Adrian, Dagger here, Balagard, SCA.
They all have their own draw.
You know what? They should be. We should actually be promoting each other.